crowd's been working tirelessly throughout this entire campaign. We also have my colleagues here today. Yang, Demi, here to assist you with any questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of the fine piece of real estate behind us. To the neighbours in the crowd, thank you for coming, for making Aspinall Road one of the best places to live in Buxton North. To the bidders in the crowd, thank you for coming and I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. And to that one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bids upon request and the rights to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. Therefore, when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that will require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best. And the sellers have been quite flexible here today, anywhere around 90 days settlement they're comfortable with. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. To not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you'll increase your chances of being successful here today. Behind us, ladies and gentlemen, you've all been through the property before. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, double garage unit on over 400 square metres of land. You're not sharing any land, area, driveways with your neighbours, ladies and gentlemen. So it's all independent. So you ever want to do anything, you don't need permission from your neighbours. You can simply do it yourself. Whether, for example, if you want to knock it down, build a double-storey house, you know, that is an option, but I'm not sure why you would want to do that, because it's a beautiful home inside, ladies and gentlemen. As you step through the home, you're welcomed in by tiles, floorboards in the living area, dining area, and tiles again in that kitchen, peninsula seating kitchen as well. The appliances have been swapped out as well, modern appliances for you ready to enjoy and move in a modern kitchen. 3 bedrooms on the right-hand side of the house, serviced by an ensuite, central bathroom as well, so you are 2. No one needs to ever fight for bathrooms and toilets in this house. And obviously low maintenance living on the single level unit here, ladies and gentlemen. But enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you know all the finest features and fixtures of this home, because we've been on the market for over 4 weeks. You've all seen the property, as I said before, location-wise second to none, and I'm sure a lot of you are buying for this wonderful location. So enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you want to get out of this heat, enjoy your Saturday afternoon. I'm here to help you buy. Where can I see a fair and reasonable start now for Unit 2, number 12 Aspinall Road in Buxton North? I'm in your hands now, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? We can start bidding any way you like, ladies and gentlemen. You tell me what's fair market value in the current market, ladies and gentlemen. As I said before, I can start things off with a vendor bid. Much rather see something from the crowd here. Sorry? 800. Welcome to bidding here, sir. At $800,000 now on my left-hand side, and you're $800,000 ahead of everyone else here. At $800,000 now on my left, at 800 triple O. At $800,000 now, gentleman's offer, standing next to Demi here at $800,000. At $800,000 now on my left, what do you say, folks, at $800,000? Chipping away in increments of $800,000 at the moment. At $800,000, 20,000, welcome to bidding here, sir. At $820,000, 40 straight back at you. Yang, what do you say now? At $840,000. At $840 here. At $840,000. 10, 850 back in front. At $850,000 here. At $850,000. 880. 8 now at $880,000. At $880,000 now, gentlemen's offer here on my left-hand side at $880,000. Yang, what do you say? Let's come back in front here at $880,000. At $880,000 here on my left-hand side. Let's go 900 now, say. At $880,000 here on my left-hand side. At $880 here. At $880 now. Gentlemen's in the car. We also take car bids if you want. At $880,000, lucky number 8 here. At $880,000. At $880,000 now, gentlemen's in front here, staying next to Demi. Yang, need to know now, any interest here? At $880,000. Walking distance, you're in between Westfield, Doncaster. Box Hill Central here, ladies and gentlemen. at $880,000. Great value buying in the heart of Box Hill North. Public transport options, you got buses, Dorking Road. 10, 890 back in front at 890. 900 bang at $900,000 here on my left hand side. At $900,000 here on my left. At 900 on my left hand side. Yang, what do you say now? At $900,000 here. At $900,000 now. Gentleman's offer here at 900. Need to know now, Yang, if you're in or you're out now. At $900,000, fairly bid and offer. At $900,000 now. At 900 here on my left hand side. Need to know now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? At $900,000 here on my left. At $900,000, we're chipping away in increments of 10 and 20s at the moment. At $900,000 here, staying next to Debbie. Holding the highest bid here now, ladies and gentlemen. Need to know now if you're in or you're out now. At $900,000. At $900,000 now. First call now, 900. Second opportunity now at $900,000. For the third and final call. 910, welcome to the bidding here, sir, at $910,000. 920 straight back in front at 920, and I wish you all the best in auction procedure here today at $920,000 here on my left-hand side and back against you, sir. Can I see a 30 to get you back in front? At $920,000 here now, chip away increments of $10,000 at the moment at $920 here on my left. At $920,000. 30, thank you, sir. 930 back in front at 930.
940.
40 now, 940 back in front at 940. At $940,000 now, round me up to 50 now, say. At $940,000 here on my left-hand side. At $940,000 here on my left-hand side now. 50, sorry. 50, thank you, sir. $950,000 and you're back in front here at $950,000 now behind the tree here. At $950,000. 60 back in front here at $960 here. At $960,000 here now on my left-hand side. At $960,000 on my left. At $960,000 here now on my left-hand side. At $960 now. At $960,000 now. When, what do you say? At $960 triple O. At $960,000 here now on the left-hand side. At $960 triple O. At $960,000, need to know now, sir, if you want to come back in front, 70 to get you back in front now at $960,000. At $960,000 now, chipping away increments of $10,000 at the moment, at $960 on my left-hand side. At $960,000 now, what do you say, folks, at $960? First call now, $960. Second opportunity, $5,000, thank you, sir, back in front at $965. At $965,000 now back in front and back against you, sir. What do you say now? At $965. At $965,000 now at $965. Triple O, may I say as well? At $965 triple O. At $965,000 now staying next to Wenyu and Grady now. Some of the best sales consultants in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne at $965,000 and back against the gentleman here on my left. At $965,000 in the back here at $965. At $965,000 now, chipping away increments of $5,000 at the moment at $965 in the back. At $965,000 now, need to know now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? At $965 in the back. At $965,000 now, when, what do you say? 70 to get you back in front here at $965. At $965,000 now, first score now at $965. Second opportunity now at $965,000. For the third and final call now at $965,000 here. Front and centre holding the pole position here at $965,000. Need to know now, sir, if you want to come back in late stages of the auction here at $965. At $965,000 now, gentlemen's in front pushing the pram here today at $965. At $965,000 now, need to know here, ladies and gentlemen, at $965. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a quick break and seek further instructions from our vendors. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we've sought further instructions from our vendors here today, and we're very, very close here now. We're at $965,000 here. Gentleman's offer here, holding the bid next to Granny here at $965,000. At $965,000 now, bids against you, sir. We're very, very close here. The property will be sold here today. Whether it's under the hammer or after auction, doesn't matter to us. At $965,000 here. At $965,000 in the back here at $965,000. Need to know now, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got any interest in the property here today. At $965,000 in the back. At $965,000 now. Need to know here, ladies and gentlemen, at $965,000. At $965,000 here. Granny's holding the bid at $965,000. At $965,000. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? $965,000. Need to know now, Danny, at $965,000. At $965,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. First call now at $965,000. $970 back in front here at $970,000. Gentlemen's offer here at $75 back in front here at $975. At $980. We're on the market is selling now, ladies and gentlemen. I told you we're very, very close. At $980,000 now, selling for no better bidding here today. At $980,000 here on my left. At $980,000 now, need to know at $980,000. At $980,000 now on my left hand side, ladies and gentlemen. $1,981. $981 back against you. When? What do you say? At $981. At $981,000. $981. At $981 in the back. Can I see it? 85, sir, or more. At $981,000. 85, thank you, sir. $985. At $985,000 here on my left-hand side, and back against you, Granny, at $985. At $985,000 here at $980. Sorry, $5,000 here at $986. $986. At $986, new interest here at $986. At $986. $990. At $990, thank you. At $990 here. At $990,000 here. At $990. At $990,000 here. Competition heating up at $990 here. Back against you underbidders here. On my left and right at $990,000. At $990,000 here on my left hand side at $990. At $990. At $990,000. At $990,000 now, gentlemen's offer here. Don't miss out now on my opening bidders here. On my left and right at $990,000. At $990,000. First score now, $990. Second opportunity now at $990,000. Final score now at $990,000 now. Prepare to miss out buyers at $990,000. Gentlemen's offer here now. Sir, any bids from you here? You run the risk of paying more at future auctions in further away areas as well. Box Hill North, much closer to the CBD and public transport. You've got so many train stations. Blackburn, Laburnum, Box Hill. $991. $991 here. $2,992. At $992 here on my left hand side, gang, what do you say? Everyone's stretching the limits here now. Very close between the best and second best buyer at the moment at $992. At $992,000. What do you say, Bill? Add another property to your growing portfolio in Box Hill North. $1,000. $993. at 993. At 993 now. $1,000 is all that separates you between the competition here today. And think about what $1,000 can get you today. Can't even get you a nice watch or a holiday overseas. Probably need $10,000 or more. At $991,000, ladies and gentlemen. At 993, we can't go backwards, ladies and gentlemen. At 993, gang staying next to the gang, holding the bid at 993. At $993,000 now, what do you say? At 993. At $993,000 now, everyone's stretching the limits here at 993. At $993,000. Prevent a miss out now, buyers, at 993. At $993,000. As I said before, you run the risk of paying more for inferior properties on the marketplace. At $993,000 at the moment. At 993, staying next to Yang. 2,995, thank you, sir. At 995. At 995 now, back against you, sir. What do you say? Round us up to $1 million now, say, at 995. At $995,000 here now, gentlemen's offer. At 995. At $995,000 now. Just shy of $1 million at the moment at 995. We're coming up to Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. 2,000? 696. Coming up to Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, at 996. No properties coming up onto the marketplace. Everyone's waiting until autumn next year at 996. At 996 here on my left-hand side. At 996, sir, can I see $1 million? At 996 here now on my left-hand side, back against you to my opening bidder here at 996. At 996. At 996. Usually the opening bidder is the eventual purchaser of the property. Let's make that true today as well, sir, at 996. At 996 here now in the back. At 996. Let's not ruin tradition here, sir, at 996 in the back here at 996. At $996,000 now. Any bids here from Granny at 996? Need to know now. Late stages of the auction at 996. $1,000 is all that separates you between your competitor here today. At 996. You really want to miss out on prime real estate in Buxton North for $1,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. With everything going through the roof, inflation, petrol prices, energy prices at 996. The cost of fuel is going up, sir. You're going to have to drive to more open homes, wasting more fuel when you can save and buy your property now. Move in 90 days, sir. At 996 in the back here. At $996,000. So all we ask is for you to give your best here today and bid with no regrets at 996. We don't want you to go home today without buying prime real estate in Box Hill North at 996 and you're coming back to us on Mondays, going to more open for inspections and saying, I should have bidded more at Unit 2, number 12, Aspinall Road in Box Hill North. I should have listened to the venue. I should have listened to the auctioneer at 996. And now I've driven to Scoresby at 4 p.m. and I've ended up missing out because there's too many buyers there at 996 here in the back. At 996, listen to me here. At 996, just between 500, 996 and a half. At 996 and a half here now on my left-hand side. At 996 and a half. At 996 here. 500 here now, 997. The bids are slowing down, sir, at 997. At 997 here in the back at 997. At 98. 98 now, lucky number 8. At 998. At 998 now. At 998 now. Yang, what do you say? At 998. At $998,000 now. Round us up to $1 million, sir, now say at 998 here on my left-hand side. At $998,000 now at the moment, at 998. At $998,000 now, need to know, at 800 here.
Yeah, lucky number 8.
At $998,800 here, at $988,800 in the back, at $998,800, sir, what do you say? Round us up to $1 million now, say at $998,800. At $998,800 in the back here, at $998,800. At $998,800 in the back, sir, what do you say? $1 million, welcome to bidding here, sir, at $1 million on my right-hand side, and lucky last bidder perhaps at $1 million here on my right. At $1 million now, could be that victorious knockout blow that we're looking for at $1 million now on my right-hand side. At $1 million here on my right-hand side, need to know, Yang, anything here at $1 million on my right. What do you say? At $1 million now, looks like there's still 3 of you in it at the moment, at $1 million now on my right-hand side. At $1 million here now on the right-hand side. That's what I love about auctions. Anyone can participate. Anyone can jump in at the last moment at $1 million here on my right-hand side. They may have snatched victory in the seconds of the match at here at $1 million now on my right hand side. At $1 million now, Yang, give you 10 seconds to change your mind now at $1 million. At $1 million now, first call now at $1 million. For the third and final call now, at $1 million now, ladies and gentlemen. 1,000, $1 million, and 1. At $1 million, 1,002, $1 million and 2. $1 million and 2 now, Yang. Got to get your bids out quicker. I nearly sold the property in the last second there at $1 million and $2,000. At $1 million and $2,000 now on my right hand side. And back against you, Yang. What do you say at $1 million and 2? At $1 million and $2,000 here on my right hand side. At $1 million and $2,000. At $1 million and 2 now. First call now $1 million and 2. Second opportunity now at $1 million and $2,000. For the third and final call now at $1 million and $2,000. All done. 1,000, $1 million and 3. At $1 million and $3,000 here on my left hand side. At $1 million and $3,000. 1, 4. Easy part of the auction. We're going up in ones now. At $1 million and 4. At 5. 6 or more. 10. 20. $1 million and 5 at the moment. 6. 7. 9. Switching up the strategy here. Trying to confuse the auctioneer at $1 million and 9. And $1 million and $9,000. Let's go 10, sir. $1 million and 1. 10. What do you say? 911. A 910 here. A 910. Oh, sorry. $1 million and 10. Can't go backwards. $1 million and 10. At $1 million and $10,000. Don't lose the property on a $500 bid. At $1 million and $10,500 at the moment. At $1 million and $10,500. Dig a little bit deep into the pocket, sir. I'm sure you might be able to find some loose change. At $1 million and $10,500 at the moment on my right hand side. And 11 to get you back. 500 to 11. $1 million and 11,000. At $1 million and 11,000, Jim, what do you say? At $1 million and 11 here. $1 million and 11. $1 million and 11. Can I see 12? Sir, what do you say? 500, 11,500. 11,500 back against you, sir. My next auction's at 4 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time. 11,500 here. At $1 million, 11,500 on my right hand side. Yang, what do you say? $1 million and 11,500. Sir, what do you say? $1 million, 11,500.
I'll see you in scores, mate.
See you in scores, that may sell for more, who knows? $1 million, 11,500. At $1 million, 11,500 here on my right hand side. Yang, you need to know now. There's no one else now. It's just between the two of you. No pressure, sir. All eyes on you. At $1 million, 11,500. Need to know if you want to come back in. At $1 million and 11,500. Don't miss out now for $500. My suggestion would put in a knockout offer so they don't come back with another $500 or $1,000 here. At $1 million and 11,500. At $1 million and 11,500 on my right hand side. You won't even remember the price you paid in 5 or 10 years time, sir. You're going to be wondering it was so cheap at $1 million and 11,500. When everything goes through the roof, sir, at $1 million and 11,500. You can't go wrong with real estate. At $1 million and 11,500. Going up year on year, ladies and gentlemen, at $1 million, 11,500. 1,000, 12,500. $1 million and 12,500 here on my left hand side. Got to make sure we're getting the best for our owners here to another 513. At $1 million and $13,000 here on my right. At $1 million and 11 million and $13,000 now on my right hand side. $1 million and 13. $1 million and 13 here on my right. When? What do you say? $1 million and 13. At $1 million and 13,000. So you're bidding at auction. Auctions, always fair market value. You're not going to overpay here today. At $1 million and $13,000. So if ever you do decide to sell the property in the next 10, 20 years' time, we'll be able to recreate a similar situation. Sorry?
$1 million and 15.
$1 million and 15, bang. $1 million and 15 back in front, $2,000 increment. At $1 million and 15 now. At $1 million and $15,000 here on my left-hand side. Jim, what do you say? $1 million and 15. At $1 million and 15 now. $1 million and 15. 20. $1 million and 20. $1 million and 20 now. $1,020,000. It's coming up quicker now, $1,020,000 here. And $1,020,000 on my right hand side. $1,020,000. Let's go to $1,250,000. And $1,020,000 here on my right hand side, $1,020,000. As I said before, prime real estate. That's why there's so many people competing for this property here today. $1,020,000. I think 25 will do it, sir. What do you say? $1,020,000. Over 400 square meters of land in central Buxton North, ladies and gentlemen. And $1,020,000. Getting ahead of myself here. $1,020,000. And $1,020,000. When need to know now, $1,020,000. And $1,020,000 here. For those of you who've just joined us on Auction Reporters or on our Facebook page, we started the auction here today at $800,000 and we're at $1,020,000 with multiple groups competing for this property here. Wayne has indicated to me that you're out, sir. Are you sure? I've heard that before. At $1,020,000. You can change your mind at auction, sir. At $1,020,000. Look at how quiet this street is. At $1,020,000 when you hear the birds chirping. At $1,020,000. At $1,020,000 now. I'm going to call it a final 3 more times. Give you a few more seconds to change your mind, sir. At $1,020,000. Get ready to celebrate, sir. Get ready to miss out now, underbidders. We're at $1,020,000. This property is... Sorry, I've got ahead of myself again. $1,020,000. Are you sure? First, second, third and final call now. At $1,020,000. Gentlemen's in front here at $1,020,000. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, Jim and I have been the selling agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're at $1,020,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is, put your hands together. This property is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to the underbidders. Congratulations to our vendors. Thank you for attending another Buxton auction. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you.